Hi. I don't know, I'm nervous. Maybe I'm nervous because this is a talking video. I just did a video on this look with my hair. So if you haven't seen it, go check that out. Been a while, since I really talked and expressed myself. It is March. It's Women's Month. So shout out to all my women out there. I'm all about self-love, self-care, mental health, and all of that. Women in general, it applies to both genders, but definitely women is important to me. And everything I share is from experience and from my own thought, like perception, from my own, perspectives and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, I was really debating on making a video because I don't, why? I was like, fuck it, it's March, just fucking do it. So here I am. I decided to make this video more of like a quick update on my anxiety, depression, mental health, and just how everything's been going. Although I did those little clips here and there, and I'm not gonna lie, as I rewatch them sometimes, like, yo, you sound mad bipolar. Well, on this fucking journey of healing, journey of life, just in general, you're gonna sound fucking bipolar. It is what it is. I'm not, okay? But yeah, it's gonna sound that way. It's gonna seem that way. But it's all good. Overall, I am in a good place, and I'm happy, and life is going smooth, It's just, I had to really think, like, if I wanted to continue doing this part of my videos on YouTube. Because I know in general, the hair, the random hair, whatever, or makeup, I'm gonna do it. But whether or not I want to continue to, like, have these conversations, event, basically, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not gonna lie, this is my last one. So just for you guys, for this month, this is my last one. I made that decision clear because it's like, yo, do I want to keep sharing these videos on my ups and downs? It's low-key fucking depressing. It seems fucking crazy, but it's like, that was my point, to show what people don't show, the real, the truth, and share my experience, what I go through with my anxiety, what I go through my depression, although I share the after, more of an update instead of you seeing it with me, because in that moment, I ain't thinking about no fucking camera, and it's been a very long time since that happened, but lately, since like December, it's been on and off, and then January hit. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm not gonna say I hit rock bottom. I didn't hit rock bottom, but it's been shaky. I experienced a little earthquake, but I'm steady now. I'm running smooth. I've been keeping positive, like I've been saying, positivity and faith. Like, you may doubt it, but it goes a long fucking way. And when you have faith in God and just know things are gonna go through and be good, like, you have nothing to worry about. Even when you feel like things are gonna, like, know something's gonna go bad, you let go, you let God, and, like, don't let nothing come in your way. People see your light before you do. So when people see your light before you do, you gotta get tested, and you have to really trust yourself to know good and bad. You just know it's okay to be alone. And although it may sound like randomly, I say alone a lot and reflect a lot because I can't stress enough how important that is. Because I feel like a lot of people are secretly afraid to do that when that's like really important, right? Part of self-love. And you get repeated cycles in different areas of your life, and they come in different forms, but it's like recognizable, just to see if you're ready for the next level type of thing. You can't fold. you know? I'm learning just to relax and to trust myself more. I overthink. Most of my thing is overthinking. Like, I had a hold of my anxiety and everything just been more so, it creeped back in. That motherfucker, it creeped back. But I put it aside, you know? I gotta keep remember it's not part of me. And then I had to remind myself that throughout the journey, you gotta remember it's not gonna be perfect 20%. And you're gonna have mishaps and you're gonna fall back. But when you fall back, you can't discredit yourself, because look how far you came. I mean, mentally, like, I am a person who I am grateful for the material things I have and how far I came. Like, I think I said this in another video before in the beginning. I'm grateful for everything. I agree, my house, everything I have. But I am more grateful for how I came mentally, because things went through could have brought me down a long time ago. And the thoughts I used to think, I don't think anymore. And I have no shame into saying that, you know? And the fact that I'm making these videos says a whole fucking lot if you really know me. Because I'm not even a person to talk and to vent. I'm not even a person to share, because I'm not even gonna lie. More of a fuck you and keep it to myself type of person. Like, and I still am. I still am. I pick and choose. You know? But to put myself out there to everyone is a whole nother story. Like I said, I just share from experience, so I've been going through. And you can't judge yourself. You have to just accept things how they are, things how they were, and take accountability on your part and your role in your life. Even situations that went bad, you had a role in it, you know? And I said and I done that. Sometimes you gotta really think if you really had let you go. Because there's coping and then there's healing. I read that somewhere and I don't remember where. And the shit hit, so I'm applying it and sharing it. And that made me feel better, because it's like, okay, so you healing, you know, like, I really need to get myself serious about things, because a lot of times people just ignore situations when you can only ignore for so long before it comes back and bites you in your ass. Whether it's little or big, it's gonna come back, and you can't be triggered. You have to control your emotions. When I say know your fucking triggers, know your triggers. You know, and that's part of sitting with yourself and knowing who you are when you know your triggers. Because people watch. Sometimes you don't have to let people know, and like, you know, people like, oh, sometimes you talk, people just, that's them knowing because you let them know. But sometimes people just observe. They know your buttons. So when you just know somebody's pushing your buttons, they're going to try and get a reaction out of you because you grew. Don't let that happen. You know, it's okay to be you. You know, don't feel alone. Like you have to prove something to somebody to, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm all over the place. Well, you get what the hell's been going on. I did a whole bunch of fucking thinking, reflecting, and shit. All I know is I'm good, I'm happy, I'm blessed. I got nothing to worry about. you know, and I'm confident in my shit. Because for so long, what it was, I'm confident. I've been so confident. And like I said before, it was just no motivation. And the thing is, I was so pressed on, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I've been so pressed on, like, what's my fucking purpose? My purpose is to be me. Focus on me. So I got to the point where I'm not looking for my purpose. I'm gonna let that shit find me. So don't worry about a purpose. Let it find you and just enjoy life. Cause you stress when you do that. And I gotta think, if I'm not stressing myself out, I'd be damn if I let somebody else stress me out. So also, say what the fuck you gotta say. You know, pick and choose your battles. There's a way to go about things. It's always low-key competition. Don't compete. We should uplift each other. Like I said before, if I see someone doing their thing, I am always trying to support. You know, I see someone cute, I'm giving somebody their props. You know, I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. You know, and I am that extra kitty, happy, fucking go lucky person who can be like, what the fuck is wrong with her? I'm low-key a fucking weirdo and I don't give a damn. But it's okay. You know, everybody needs somebody like me in their life. Just be you. You know, I don't want nobody afraid to be themselves. Don't dim your light for anybody. I don't give a damn who it is. Shine, you know, in your own way. And a lot of people, even me, when I speak and I give this advice, I'm speaking from me, my healing, my perspective on life. And everybody's gonna do the same thing, but only you know your journey, only you know what you've been through, and only you know when it's your time to heal, your time to flow. So don't rush the process, you know, just trust it and just go with the flow. You know, don't rush, really just don't rush it. Don't do what doesn't make you happy. And when I say happy, I mean like genuinely happy. Like, if you don't want to do something, but it's like just for, like, it's okay to do things. I'm not saying be selfish. It's like I said, it's some boundaries. Know your boundaries. You know, when you start loving on yourself, that's when everything just aligns for you. But I feel like, I don't know, I think it starts from healing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you have to go to the root of things. And when I get to the root of things, I think that's where my anxiety started to get better. When I started to fully step into who I really am and not dim my light and not, I never gave a fuck. But when I really started not to give a fuck, that's when it's like, relax, you know. It ain't over, you know, but it's better than I was, and I am definitely grateful for it. So you just gotta accept you for you, and also accept others for who they are as well. Really, for Women's Month, and like I said, sharing my perspective, like I had shut down for a little bit. I lost all motivation. It's like I didn't know where I was going. I am not about to sit here and cry. You see, this is the shit I was talking about. I wasn't sure if I want to keep talking because ain't nobody want to sit here and see somebody crying all the fucking time. Bring somebody down with me. But it's like I was doing the same thing for years, and it's only been a year and a half since I stopped. So it's like, bitch, enjoy yourself. Let that shit find you. Get the spark back. You're alright, and like, just do whatever the fuck you want. Everything is okay, you know. And I have no problem doing it because everything works out in my favor regardless. And when you have that faith and that positivity, you don't have to worry about shit. I swear to God, you don't have to worry. It's gonna come out. You know? Because, I don't know. I'm like super fucking excited to move on to like the next phase of my life. Do I know what the fuck it is? Nope. But I'm excited about it and I feel great about it. Like I told you before, I'm not made to be in a fucking box. I describe a free spirit as like a feeling. You know, you do what you want. You can dress how you want. You really don't give a fuck. And it is what it is. You just flow with life. That's why I call it a free spirit. That's who I am. Like, I have no... Like, let me stop saying, because I sound like I fucking don't know what's... Like, girl, you over 30 years old. What the hell are you talking about? Listen, I know what I'm doing. I know my path. But I'm talking about getting there. I'm just learning flow. Things between me and God, so it matters. And I'm happy. And unlike other people who might be miserable, hey, that's not my problem. You know, when you worry about you and focus on you, everything works out. It's gotta align yourself. Like, you could say what you want, but when your heart ain't in it, sometimes, when your heart ain't in it, it's a different thing. Like, everything must align. Your energy, everything together for things to come. Also, your words is a powerful thing, but emotions powerful too. So be confident in you. Do what the fuck you want. Believe in yourself. If there's anything else I want to say, I'll probably won't say it. Because this is my last fucking video. And that's it. So for the rest of the time, all you're going to see is these cute ass wigs and my cute ass face. And I'm going to keep moving to the rhythm of life, getting right. But you will keep hearing me say, know your worth, understand it, and value that shit, and live in it. That's what you gotta do. Those are the rules. And remember that. You are powerful. And do anything you fucking want. Cause I know I am. Yeah, life is great. Be great. And I just be looking for things to say. And I don't know. Yeah. So, bye-bye.